Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing 3x3 example solves, but there are a few things to note before. So first of all, dual color neutral, which means I can solve on both white cross and yellow cross. I average around a low 11 seconds to high 10, and I mained the GAN V100. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the first scramble. Okay. Both white and yellow look pretty good. Okay, so I would do white cross, and I see these two can just be paired up in 3 moves, or solved in 3 moves. So I'll start from here probably. I'll do a wide move. I'll do a U first, so this can be inserted. I'll do an F, and I'll bring that down. And I noticed this pair, so I'll probably rotate and then do an F. That's probably what I would do in a solve. And then I'd notice either one of these two. Since I'd preserved this one, I'd go for this one first. So just break them up into a 3 mover, and then insert, and then I see these two. Actually, I probably wouldn't see that in the solve, but this is my video, I can do what I want. So from here, I'd just do a sledge, and that pairs up with 3 mover, so a U2 insert. In this case, sucks. This case is actually kind of good. So I'll go this one, split it up into a 3 mover, and then that's the same case. I don't know if this is the best alg, but that's what I do. And then OLL, and then PLL. Scramble number 2. Okay, so I would go for yellow on this one. So I would do a D, just so I can insert this piece. And I didn't notice this, but it creates this free pair. So instead of doing that and then inserting that would break up the pair, I'd insert this guy first, and then insert that, and that preserves the pair. And D to align the cross, and then I'll do insert like that. I'd notice this one or this one, but this one's way better. So like that, and then from here, I'd probably rotate. Like, I know what this edge is, but this one's a good edge, but I know the corner's in here somewhere, but it's probably not too good. So I'd probably rotate from here to make this a good edge, and I'd probably just take it out and then do that. Kind of inefficient, but that's how I am. And I'd rotate back, do this one, and instead of inserting it like that and get this mid OLL, I'd do a sledge, so I get a soon, and then JA perm. Scramble number 3. Okay, both crosses are kind of mid. I don't really see anything. But I'd probably just go for white. I'd do, I'd hold it like this, go like that, and then a wide move. Insert both of those, and then D2 to get this guy, and then boom. Yeah, I don't really inspect first pair. I don't know why. I should definitely work on that. I mean, I'd notice this in a solve, so I would just take that out, and I'd solve it like that. And for inserting, I wouldn't want to rotate, because I see this is a good edge, I guess. So I'd do that. And then now I see that this pair right here, and I noticed it's a good edge from before, and I know that this guy's a good edge. So now I can go immediately into this pair. And then I see this one, which I can rotate either way for, but I'll rotate this way. And then just a wide soon. And then, yeah. Next, scramble. Okay, so this scramble has this nice block. Yellow looks kind of bad. Yeah, to preserve this, I'd probably do F, and then something like that. And I probably wouldn't insert this. I'd probably go for red and green. And then I'd probably go for this guy. And then honestly, I probably wouldn't even insert it now. And I'll insert it with S moves. That leaves this weird OLL. And then a perm. Okay. On this scramble, I'd probably go for white. And I'd insert this piece first. And do an R2. Insert this guy. And then to insert this guy, I'll do a do. I noticed this, and I know that that's the edge because I can see this, so I'll rotate here, do that, insert, and then do another D, and then this is right in front of me, and I'll notice that this guy is a good edge, and now I can see its corner, but this pair sucks, so, oh, I thought that was the edge, but it's not, so I'd probably rotate, and insert this guy with F moves, rotate again, solve that guy into the back, OLL, and PLL. And this is the last scramble. Okay, so white, I see this pair, and I think I could, I don't think, actually, yeah. So I do L2, U2, R, and this preserves this pair. It will be inserted in this slot, which isn't the best, but if I go ahead and solve this eventually before, I don't know what I'm saying, but it'll be stuck here. I'll finish cross like that, and conveniently there's a free pair right here, so I'll insert it like that, rotate for this one, and then this one actually breaks this up, so I'd probably just insert that, and then solve that, and then OLL, and PLL. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comment in the comments. And if you have any tips, like anything that I missed out on any of the scrambles, feel free to comment those in the comments. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.